Hi guys, it's just me again. Can't get rid of me at the moment. But a few questions have come up via DMs and YouTube, Facebook, surrounding MIDI syncing an RC505 to RC300. Now, to be clear, I only send clock messages at the moment. I'm not as adventurous as sending the programming. I'm still understanding other units and getting my head around how I'm going to do these songs that I plan to do over this next year. So, but I can show you, because it keeps coming up and it saves tapping out loads of messages, what my settings are, and this video will do this for you. So first I'm going to show you the RC300. So what you do is you let me come out of there. I've already got to the MIDI part, but I'm just going to do that for you. So you hit system, and then using your left and right buttons, you use your right button and you scroll across until you hit MIDI. Okay, there we go, we've hit the MIDI. So the RX channel, that needs to be the same on whatever you're sending it to. So for example, all of my units, the GT1000, the HX Effects, the Octapad, my V500, RC300 and 505 are all set using channel 1 for this clock. If I scroll across, the next one is Omni mode. Now Omni mode, my understanding of this is that you can send PC messages, other messages, program messages. So on my RC300, in my template, I have this set to on in the off chance that I ever need to do it. However, in all the other units it's set to off, so they can't receive anything that's sent. And when I get to a point where I open up that part of my brain, I'll turn it all on and let you know how that goes. So the next one is the TX channel. You want that set to RX. Now for my RC300, that is my master clock for everything. So the internal sync is what you want there. However, I think a guy called Ben Rowland's Music, a YouTube channel, he's really good for guys who are using computers with their gear. I don't even have a computer in the house. But what I can tell you is that if you want to sync something to your RC300 and have that be the master rather than the RC300, there's a way of doing it. He knows how to do it. He's your man, so go check him out. I might even, if I figure it out, put a link to him in the below of this, in the comments. Not in the comments, in the descriptions. Now read my descriptions if ever you want extra information that's not on the video. Usually it's in there. Sometimes it's just waffle. Anyway, moving across, MIDI PC out. See, I've got them turned off here, so no program messages being sent. But if you were sending them, you would want that to on. And how you turn that on is you turn your big knob in the middle. There you go. I'm going to turn it back off again. And if you go along to the next one, it's your USB. Now, as I say, I'm not using a computer, so USB is not happening for me. Okay, so that is a template, and that use that template every song. That's the starting point, and this is, I'm working on Running Shoe at the moment, so that's why that's like that. So now I'll come to the RC505. Excuse the shaky hands. Okay, so same as before, I've got this already set where I want it, but how you would get to that, if I exit that, is you go into your system settings again. System setting is just here. You press that, you'll see it's changed, and then you use the right and left, so you click across right until you get to then just go past it, don't I? MIDI. Okay, so here you can see, like the RC300, RX channel 1, so they're receiving on the same channel. The Omni is off here because I don't want it to receive that. TX channel is on RX again. And the sync is to auto because it's receiving a message. If you were sending the clock from the RC505, you would turn this to internal, and it'd be whatever you tap in or select as being your BPM. Sorry for that, hang on. MIDI sync, obviously to MIDI. You can have this to USB and MIDI, I believe. Yeah, but I just have that set to MIDI. PC out off because I don't want it to send any. When it first comes, your PCs are on, and basically what that means is you think you've got things set up, you're running your tempos, everything tempo, and then you press your track 2 on your RC300, and all of a sudden this starts doing something you didn't expect. So turn it off until you're at a point where you're going to be setting that up is probably the best advice there. And then there's a factory reset, so we don't want to do that. Let's just exit from there. As you can see, that also is a template. I'm going to try turning the phone around. Okay. Yeah, hope that works. See you in a bit.